The man's eyes were covered with bandages, yet he could tell at a glance that the nurse in the next room wasn't wearing a bra. He thought he was possessed by a ghost. Then he saw the mask on the doctor's face gradually fall away, revealing a mole. The man quickly asked the doctor to take off the mask, and sure enough, it was exactly as he had seen. The man was very shocked. It wasn't until he got home that his roommate took out a family heirloom snuff bottle. After a flash of golden light in the man's eyes, he could actually see the process of making the snuff bottle. It turned out that the heirloom was just a fake made by a small workshop. The roommate didn't believe it, so he took the man to the antique market. After looking at it, the boss generously made a gesture and offered $5. Just as they were about to leave, the man saw the gourd the boss took out. The man examined it carefully and found that under the black surface of the gourd was red. It definitely wasn't an ordinary gourd, so he asked the boss if the gourd was for sale. The boss asked for $300. The man happily went to get the money, but his roommate thought it wasn't worth that price and tried to pull the man away. The boss quickly stopped them, saying he could sell it to them for $100. The roommate still wanted to bargain, but the man had already taken out the money and given it to the boss. Unexpectedly, just after the deal was made, a woman walked over and said she wanted the gourd too. Hearing that the transaction was already completed, the man's strong companion offered to buy the gourd at a higher price. The man didn't know how much it was worth, so they went to an antique shop. To please the woman, the strong man offered $10,000 for the gourd, claiming it was the highest price for a black gourd. However, the man calmly said it was red, which led to the strong man's ridicule, thinking the man's eyesight was problematic. At that moment, the man's master suddenly appeared. He was a history professor and well known in the antique market. After examining the gourd carefully, the master had someone bring over tongue oil and gently wipe the gourd. To everyone's surprise, a red gourd appeared. It turned out to be a gourd used by ancient nobility. The shop owner was very regretful after seeing it, and the strong man, realizing the gourd was indeed a treasure, quickly offered $50,000. The shop owner was willing to buy it back for $80,000, but the strong man didn't want to lose face in front of the woman and offered $100,000. The shop owner, angered by the strong man's behavior, turned and left. In this way, the man made $100,000 in just one day.